In this video we'll learn how to play At the Ballet from your Vamoosh Double Bass Book. First we'll listen to a video of me playing it through with the backing track, then we'll learn how to play it, and then I'll put the backing track on again at the end and you can play along with me. Okay, so this piece we're in 3/4. Okay, so we've got 3 crotchets in every bar. So we've got, normally the pattern goes beat, beat, rest, beat, beat, rest. So you need to be really careful that you make sure that rest lasts just as long as your other notes, okay? So that's really important, making sure you count into 3 all the way through, and that will really help, okay? We're using 3 of our strings. We're using our D string, which is on that middle line on the stave, this string here. We're using our A string, which is in the bottom space, which is this one here. And then we're using a few of our E strings, which is the one that's right underneath the stave on its own extra little line. And that one sounds like this. Okay? We're going to try really hard to use nice smooth long bows in this one, but making sure when we're doing our rest we keep it really still so we don't accidentally hit the string at the same time, okay? So first things we need to do is get into our nice bow hold. So stick your thumb out, thumb through, make your loop, plop your fingers down. So that's your nice bow hold, make sure it's nice and loose. I'll play the first line for you after counting in with the 3, and I want you to see if you can join in. If you want to clap the rhythm, that's fine as well, just to make sure you're making sure that rest is just as long as all of your other notes, okay? 1, 2, 3. Rest. 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 Okay, well done. So that's all D's on that line, so that's nice and easy. You only have to worry about the rhythm. Next line's a bit trickier. We've got all 3 of our different notes on the next line. So we're going to start on an A, D in the second bar, then we go all the way to E, and then we end on an A. This one's very tricky because you've got to go all the way from D to E, which is a long way to go, but you've got a rest to do it, so you should be okay to tilt your arm in that rest. But then you've got to go straight back from an E to an A almost immediately with no gap. So that's a little bit tricky at the end, so make sure your elbow is ready to make that change from E to A. So this is your second line. If you want to play along this time, you're welcome to, okay? 1, 2, 3. So did you see my elbow was ready for that E to A quick change, and that made it super smooth. If you're not ready, then it comes a bit clunky. So make sure you're ready and thinking ahead about that. The third line is exactly the same as the first line, so that's nice and easy. And our final line, we've only got A's and D's, so we don't need to worry too much. We've got A, A, D, D, that's easy, and then A, and then we've got a quick change to D again, just like we had on the first line between A to E. We've got to go the other way, we've got to go from A to D this time, okay? So do you want to play your last line with me? 1, 2, 3. Rest. Rest. Quick change. There you go. So if you're thinking about that elbow all the time and making sure that it's at the right angle for you to get on your strings, this piece isn't too tricky. Just make sure you're counting all the way through, that elbow is ready to make those string changes. Okay, have a go with the backing track now.